I really don't understand why the Wi-Fi wants to fight me. I don't get it. I am sitting here, I was watching it go to fucking 200 kilobytes per second, 400, 0, 5, 10. I'm like, why? Why? I pay for fiber internet, but it's at 4. Why do you drop to 0? It makes no fucking sense. My Wi-Fi right now is at like a really fucking high speed. I don't understand. I need someone to explain fucking bit rates to me because I don't get it. I don't understand this. I do not understand what makes it fucking bottom out to 0 and then shoot back up to fucking 5,000 and then bottom out to 0 again. I don't understand. Like, what's happening? Why is it that my download megabytes per second, I'm looking at the standard, what is it, UTLA speed test, I'm at like 300 megabytes per second. Yeah, Google Fiber, 300 megabytes per second. Why is my upload speed so fucking slow? I said that and it instantly jumped from 5 to 18. Why is my upload speed so slow? Is my upload speed supposed to be faster? I don't know what to do. This is a load of bullshit. What is my upload speed supposed to be? I don't understand. Why is my upload speed so low? Why is my upload speed 5? Like, what? What? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm like, I don't want to stream if it's gonna just kick me out the entire time. I do not understand. Okay, now the upload speed's showing 50, but it was showing 5. I don't get it. I just need OBS to cooperate now then. Like, OBS, do your job and just be stable, please. I wonder too. I will say I'm not on like a hardwired line connection. I don't even know. I used to have an insanely long like Ethernet cable that I got from work when I needed like 20 feet of Ethernet in my house so I could have a hardlined Ethernet cable. I'm like, do I still have that or did I return that? I might have returned that, so I don't need this anymore. But I'm like, maybe I should just fucking invest in like a fucking 50-foot Ethernet cable or something. It has to be big enough to go through my entire apartment. Cause my fiber internet box is like in the living room by like my fucking front door. Like, what? And then I'm in like one of the bedrooms. I'm in like the small bedroom that I don't think they could even fit like a twin size bed in here. Okay. You could probably fit a twin size bed, but you're not gonna get like furniture in here outside of that. Like my chair is almost butted up against the beanbag. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get a hardwired line. So I think that's gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna be able to use to prevent these weird blips from happening. Because it's gonna drive me crazy. But also it's gonna be kind of wild to have a huge Ethernet cable running through my house. 100-foot Ethernet cable or something. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have to try it. And at the very least, I'm gonna have to try it, and then I'm just gonna have to, like, I don't know, tape it down to the ground really well and like put it underneath rugs and stuff. Just so people don't rip it up. Like, I don't want people tripping, and I don't want people like tripping over it and then pulling the Google Fiber bots or like little like thing, the egg thing off where it sits. Yeah. That's gonna be kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that's all I can do. Okay. Knock on wood. It's not looking terrible. I'm not even gonna say anything else more than it's not looking terrible. And then we're just gonna start. And then I'm just gonna periodically look over. And then we're all gonna cross our fucking fingers it doesn't die. And we're gonna play this game. And I'm gonna periodically check. Oh, so we're back to the stages where I just have to look over really often at the stream at OBS to make sure that it's not just like crashing out on me, because it definitely wants to at like all times. And it's gonna be a little painful, but we're gonna make it work because I would like to finish this game. I was very excited when I sat down, and I had no intention of sitting down, and for it to be just like zero kilobytes per second for the first like, well, I've been fucking with this for like 22 minutes. We're gonna get it. We're gonna just play. We get it. We can do it. We are gonna just play. We're gonna have a good time, and I will just periodically look over, so you're gonna see a lot of this profile, but hey, look how pretty my hair looks. So, you're welcome. But yeah, I do apologize. Obviously, I'm just have to get a cable. Actually, you know what? I will say, before I go too far in this, I'm gonna put a note on my phone. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow, necessarily. I'm gonna say, look for super long Ethernet cable, and I'm gonna try to go buy one tomorrow in person, and if I don't find one, I can order one online. But we have a couple of discount stores and stuff around us, and I have a feeling that one of these discount stores will wind up having it, because it's one of those things where like, it's one of those items where it just feels like the most random place will be the place that will have the cable. So I have a note now to look for. Whoa, this is all like funky looking. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. We're gonna play the game, and we're just gonna see where the story takes us. Let me go over here, because the game wants me to. Whoa. That was the bear person that was taken away, I think. Like they're haunting our dreams. But yeah. Oh, nice, we got that one. Hopefully I can get one tomorrow. But it's nice. It's a weekend. It's a long weekend. I don't think I have a lot of plans. I'm gonna probably, because I was sick last weekend, I didn't really go out and do much. So I think this weekend I'm gonna do a little bit more of my fun plan stuff that I've been doing. I like decorating and like reorganizing my shelves and doing that kind of house stuff. I don't know if I've even mentioned it here, but obviously there's a slight added level of stress in my life. Well, not obviously, but you will know it is obvious once I say it. Slight added level of stress in my life right now because there is a ceiling leak that I've been dealing with on and off since I first moved to this apartment in, or it's like apartment townhome kind of thing, in 2022, I think. It's been an issue since then. I have been dealing with it since then. It has been repaired a couple of times. It was repaired in 2022, but it wasn't. It was just band-aided up. I told the people that did the maintenance, like management, I was like, hey, you know your maintenance guy didn't actually repair it. They just put like a bandage over it. And she's like, oh, whatever. I said, cool. If you don't care, I will try to not care. But it's hard to try to not care about something like that when you're the one that's like actively living in the place, of course. So that happened in 2022. It was a full year until the leaking started again. It's like a ceiling leak. So it was like the ceiling was leaking and it would leak into, it leaks into my hallway right by like my washer and dryer. So thankfully it leaks mostly onto tile, but some onto like fake wood, which is not good. But it happened again in 2023, so I reported it again. They brought out, I had requested a different maintenance guy come out, because also the other maintenance guy was just like a strange person making strange comments about stuff that I had in my bathroom that he shouldn't have even been in the bathroom in the first place. That wasn't his job, whatever. They went and they looked and they were convinced that it's a roof issue, which is very funny because I am in like a multi-storied building and I am not in the story that would be directly connected to the roof. But I said, okay, whatever. You're so convinced it's the roof, so do the repair. It seemed like they did repair it. It seemed like it was solved at some point. Like we were all kind of convinced that it was repaired. So I moved on and what they did was they took the drywall and they had the maintenance guy come out and he chopped a big hole in the drywall and, you know, replaced that drywall, patched it up and everything, killed whatever mold was there because obviously it had been over 2 years. A person who was living there before had definitely dealt with it and just never reported it. But yeah, that happened. That was like, I can see the kilobytes dropping. I don't care. That was like all of like 2023. Then knock on wood, 2024 passed. I broke an ankle the same like month that would have been the month of the leaking, because obviously it seemed to happen that same month every single time that it happened. But I managed to skip it in 2024. It did not happen, but instead broke the ankle. Then last Sunday, no, 2 Sundays ago, I think it must have been last Sunday. It must have been last Sunday. I was starting to feel better. I was like, let me do a little house cleaning. Went into my room, closed the door, opened up the door a little bit later, walked down the hall, and it was wet. And I said, what the hell? I thought my washer had flooded or something. No, ceiling was leaking. I'm convinced that it is the HVAC, I think potentially from upstairs, that has like a condensate lined package. And now I'm just waiting for the fucking HVAC dude to schedule a time to come out. But yeah, dealing with that, which is very exciting. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. But yeah, that's been occupying my brain. But I would like to not be in the house too much, at least tomorrow, directly. And get away from it. Well, hopefully the HVAC guy figures out a time next week and come out, look at the HVAC in my unit and then the HVAC in the unit upstairs, like directly above mine, and see if one of them is having an issue and then resolve it. And then the Guy who initially solved the drywall issue, I guess, can come out and do the drywall again, because the same patch of drywall will have to be cut out because it is all soggy and gross in the part that's been leaking. But yeah, fun times. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning, like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. But yeah, it's just a little wild. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Nice. Scientists, rising sea levels will increase shark attack frequencies for obvious reasons. Sharkle! But yes, we will make the most of what we have, at least in this game, and run around and have fun here and not think about it. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with Bia. That sounds nice. It was. Weird? Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hun. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Bye, Mom. Let's see. Still doing construction? What? No construction? I was like, oh, permanent construction season. Nope. Oh. Farming. I could farm. If I stay in town long enough, I could see getting into the farm life. The problem with farms is the amount of poop. Even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something. Oh yeah, compost. And shovel it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. Yeah, you do, because it's better for your plants. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, okay. Nice. Bridge freezes before road. Yep. I assume that's always just because the bridge is metal, right? And also not directly connected to the ground. After this, a few miles and you go under the highway. And it's just rolling fields and farms. I missed the corn mazes this fall. And the haunted barn and brittle. Always next year. For campfires and corn dogs. Weird that town ends like, bam, right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on the map. So I can't go past this? Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Nice that we can finally go this way, though. Maybe that is the signifier that... Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that is the signifier that we have finally reached the... like the latter section of the game, because construction is almost done. That means it's almost the end of fall, right? Oh yeah, because the leaves are starting to fall down. I should go feed my rats. And also see if the star guy is stargazing. We'll do both. We'll do star guy and then rats after. So I'm pretty sure I still have a pretzel, but I don't 100% know. Nope. Actually, wait. So star guy is up. Oh, nope. No star guy. I always get a little bit turned around. What? No star guy, but we got a person up here. Oh. Wonder if the squirrels ever steal undies. That's actually a fair question. Hello. Hey, little girl. I'm a legal adult. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Liz, I used to live here. Where? This building right here, before you were born. Why'd you move away? Went to school, wandered off, I guess. Do you like it better where you live now? It's nice. Possum Springs is nice too. I think it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, pretty alright. When I was a girl, about your... I'm 20. Height. I used to lay awake at night, worried that statue would come to life and climb in my window. Oh geez, that's spooky. You never want someone hanging around outside your window. Not magical evil statues, at least. Yeah, nothing evil or magic should get that close. I live in the attic. No one can get in my window. That's good. Not even vampires or warlocks or skeleton men. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. See ya. Goodbye. Whee! I see you like roofs as well. I love me a good roof. Are my rats here or are my rats in the next one? I think my rats are in the next area. We'll do the rest of everything in a little. Oh wait. The rats are in this building-ish, I think. Or, yeah, somewhere right over here. Yeah. No dog barking. Oh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. Whee! I see the, I always forget her name, but I do see her sitting on the roof, so we'll go talk to her after. Okay. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. Oh. Okay, sorry. I'll get a pretzel. I didn't steal one. My apologies, rats. I thought I had stolen one. Maybe it was like I should steal one, and I was like, we don't need to steal one yet. We won't do the rats until the next stream. Which is right, but also I could have stolen one and gotten a head start. Oh. He's a musician. Hey. Hello. I'm May. Hello, May. I'm Salim or Salem. Are you a busker? Are you busking? What's busking? How would you be busking up here? I don't know. I think it's when you play outside and people give you money. Are you gonna give me money? No. Then I'm not busting. Cool. Yeah, it would be a weird spot to choose to bust in, because how would anyone get to them to give them money? Drawing something? Yeah, drawing a bad guy for a movie. Have you, like, filmed anything ever? Made a little movie with my phone, and I pirated some movie programs. It's real bad. What's it about? Lady finds a window in her wall that wasn't there before, and it's like looking at her backyard, but it's always sunset, and there's a guy standing there she can't quite see. Jeez, that's actually kind of creepy. Really? I am creeped. Oh, thanks. I thought it sucked. So how'd you film this? I shot it at my house. I played both parts, and some of it I animated on the computer. Oh, nice. It's extremely bad. I want to see. No one will ever see it. Do you still have it? Yeah, I keep it like a secret shame. That should be the title. Damn. All right, I'm off. See ya. Later. Oh, rip. Whee. Make it spin. Oh god, I'm just constantly sending out these little packages. I don't entirely even know what the packages are for, but I'm just constantly spinning so much that it lets them loose. Let's go say hi to Angus. Hello, Angus. So, I said I could, like, take you up to the park. You did indeed. You ready to go? Yes, I'm excited. Are you? Yeah, we never did to hang out. Ghost hunting with Angus. So you think the guy you saw was a ghost? Not a guy, a ghost. Right. Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost? Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist. I'm pretty sure they do. Well, I'd need evidence. What counts? A ghost walking up and saying hello? And me saying, hey, I verified you are a dead person. Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein. Okay, maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff. Ghosty stuff can be our podcast about ghosts. This episode of Ghosty Stuff is brought to you by Donut Wolf. Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May and I saw a ghost, and this is Angus who doesn't believe me. I'm Angus and this is May. She's a crazy person. Cute. The park. Bum, 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 bum. The first investigation. Nice evening. Yeah, it's alright. My mom used to take us up here to play frisbee. I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed. Jeez. Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads. Oh. We stopped after the frisbee? What else were you throwing at each other? Bulletin board. Post it. Do not feed or touch the wildlife. Well, that seems extreme. I don't know. You can't go to the woods to, like, socialize with the woods. I guess. There's some folks living in the cabins up here. You can, feed and touch them if you want. Angus. It's a weird old place up here. There's all kind of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think. Busy woods. Okay, better get going before it gets dark. Whee! I almost feel like we want it to be dark, but I understand why we wouldn't, because it would be a little dangerous to at least walk up there in the dark. We better have a flashlight to get home, though. Or to get back. Because it's gonna be dark on our way back. I know, I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna have to... Angus, are you still walking up, or... Oh, yeah. Is this anything? Do I need to wait for you so you can tell me something? Puff, puff. You alright? Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry, you gotta wait for me. Do you have an inhaler? Yeah, but I save it for emergencies. Being slow is not an emergency. What is this thing? This is like a lime kiln, I think. Kiln? Like a furnace. Oh, furnace for what? Clay, right? Limestone. Oh, lime kiln. You like do something with it in there and it becomes the other thing. Oh, limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. That's actually really cool. So like, this is all underwater or something at one point. No way. I mean, rocks don't lie. Like right where we're standing, there were like ancient, horrible sea monsters. Creepy and awesome. That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go. Nice. Nice. Yay, wee. Do, do, do. Another one. Phew. Need to take the break? I'm okay, I'm okay. No prob. Whew. So if this place was underwater, why aren't there like ancient shark bones up here? I don't know. There might be, I guess. But not everything becomes a fossil. Why? I don't know. I'm not an expert on any of this. But there were definitely ancient sharks around here. Weird, because things are all so boring nowadays. To think that crazy stuff was going on here? There's always more weird stuff that happened to find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go. Cool, cool. Oh, cool, cool. Another one. Whew. Whew. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Sorry. Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute. Okay. I should know all this stuff about like ancient sea creature rock or whatever. Lime, Stone. I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school. What happened? It was all filled up. That class fills up fast, I bet. Dinosaurs are like the most interesting animal. You knew they had feathers? Or some of them? I know, right? Big freaky chickens. Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us up, no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us. Weird. Time, dude. Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least. Okay, you ready to roll? Yeah, we're almost to the top. Dude, Angus, you're so real for that. I think generally walking up a hill or a mountain kind of thing like this would be rough no matter what. Wow. Wow. My old scout camp. Used to come up here with my troop. Like a decade ago. You're the ancient sea monster now. Looks like it. Oh, now we're downhill a little. Just a little downhill. Oh, stairs. Oh, I was like, ooh, I love stairs. Wow. Wow. Looks like some of the whirly note things came back. The what? We made these little windmill things and each put an anonymous note in them, attached to this little spring-controlled helicopter. And the idea was that when the wind would pick up, the windmill would wind up the helicopter and the note would fly away. Looks like some of them blew back. That's an amazing coincidence. She's like, that wasn't me. I didn't send them back by accident. Oh no, that was the idea. Each year we'd read notes left from the year before. I'm gonna see if I can find any more. I'm gonna hike up here. Been a while. Oh, okay. You'll be up there. I'll come down here. Got one. Ooh, another one. Got one. Any more? Maybe it's just those two. And then we can go see what Angus is up to. Okay, we'll come up the stairs and chat with him. I think you got them all, from what I can spot at least. And I got to the high vantage point. Let's read them, let's read them. Wait, should we though? We gotta leave them for the scouts. Oh, it's fine. Any ones up here wouldn't last the winter anyway. Okay. Let's read one. Okay, here's one. Hi, I'm not supposed to write my name. And that's fine because I am a scout. And that is the only name I need. Wow, that's intense. It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me badges to show my worth. Jeez. I would kill for the scouts. That's it. Were you all like this? Kinda. Sometimes no. Maybe. Okay, let's read this here. Read it. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. What? I am super gay. Nice. Angus, did you write this one? Jeez, I could have. I think my note was about like being strong and good. And gay as hell, apparently. I think my total gayness came through the discerning reader. What? Not much changes. Could have just as easily been our notes from 10 years ago. Yeah. There's like a timelessness about people. Sometimes some things just stop being what we are. Yeah. Anything ghosty or... Oh, now it's all spooky and dark and nighttime. Well, that was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Weird. Used to be open back then. Ready to go? Not far now, just up ahead. What if it gets scary? Graves, huh? Yeah, these were... I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre? That's like labor strike thing. Where it was like the miners versus the National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. Why are they up here? I think these were some of the bad guys, and some of the miners didn't want them buried in town. Oh, huh. There's like a few old graveyards from up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too. Well, that's spooky. Just bones. Ancient shark bones! Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary. I think, depending on what we uncover, I think somehow the tooth and stuff, I mean, obviously the tooth is related to the teeth they stole from that dude. Because May's granddad was definitely a miner who was involved in the whole mining thing. And then she got the tooth, and the miners had stolen that tooth from the main mining foreman dude or something. I forgot the entire like thing that we read in the newspaper. Wow, we're really up high and really far out. I can't see a town from here. It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is. So, what are we supposed to wait here and what are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens? You tell me, you're the expert. I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens. Nice night. Yeah. Back at school I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad. Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. What? You know, all the names and the stories and stuff. I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something. No. Remember that time that we were all at that longest night bonfire and we spotted the constellations together? And you told us all about them? That's not a thing that happened. Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up. Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them. Okay then. Oh, big snake. Alright, find me some constellations. What are these? Gonna be real ones or fake ones? Just ones I remember. Or dreamed that one time. Ugh. Whichever. Remember Mr. Chazdov? Yeah, science teacher? He lives in the Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw some stars through it. That's cool. Telescopes are cool. I wish I had a telescope. Okay. What am I supposed to, this is... Do I connect all of these? Hello? Can I connect these? Oh god. Oh, please. It's a little bit of a painful constellation drawing thing. Does this connect up here? Or does this connect down here? Or maybe these don't connect at all. No. We'll just do as many connections as we can that seem to be generally happy with each other. Nice. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond. Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember the stories about the forest god? Yeah, my granddad used to tell me the Adina stories. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this cat was in there. Like, shiny things, was good at getting through the forest, was good at stealing. Oh, wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little. Well, then he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. Oh, but he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. Huh, decent. Extremely decent. Nice. So I essentially just need to connect these guys in some way. It's not connect, just like, oh, okay, yeah. It's a pope. He breathes fire. Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is. Rubello. There's a statue of him outside the church. Oh, we never went there. Did your family never go to church at all? Girls and longest night, basically. I don't think those first two count. Those are like events. My mom works up there at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. Oh, I let go of the button. Ooh, it's a whale, and it's got like the world on its back. Oh wow, that's sad. Why? Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair. Haha, yeah. That's like legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something? I mean, whales are pretty big. But what's the whale swimming in? Space. I guess it's dumb to get mad at ancient people. Okay, one more? A triangle. A bell. Okay, that's a bell. And in the middle is the sigh, looking at you. Oh, okay, that's I know this one. A little from like prog rock album covers. I think you die when it rains when it's looking at you. Well, crap. It's high up enough and it's always kind of looking at all of us, right? God damn. We're like way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, don't believe in ghosts or gods. Or psychic powers or anything like that. Not at all? I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. Tell me about it. So, I don't know how much I ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either. And, like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot. Oh, my mom was probably worse. She, like, wouldn't feed me. Damn, this is actual child abuse and child neglect. Which is why I really like cooking now, haha. She'd like shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my god, Angus, I didn't know all that at all. That's awful. She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight, so I'd like try to develop psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? I never did. I don't know why. After a while I was like started feeling guilty too for some reason, like this was something bad I was doing, like being abused. Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Boy, do I ever. Question, can I go kick all their asses? Like, I've got the experience, I can F some shit up. Well, my mom is kinda old now. And, still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother, he's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago. So who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Haha, well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't like, yeah. Anyway, to your original question, testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in paranormal stuff and science. And I joined a skeptic society on the internet. And that kind of ruined me on a lot of the other supernatural bullshit. And it gave me something to solve. Something you could debunk or know. I don't know. It saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can like make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah. No ghost or God. So like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so I like the constellations. I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I like to believe that the stars exist and that people put the whale there. I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through the space between stars. Like we're pattern finders and well, we'll find patterns and we like really put our hearts and minds into it. And even if we don't mean to. So I believe in a universe that doesn't care and people who do. Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people think, I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but like God found them. Like when they were having bad times like you did. God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry. But a few years later, Greg did. Aww. So like, the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us. But this whale is pretty cool. You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. I try. But I'm no more than anyone else. That's nice. Yep. Yep. I should come out here more often. He's right there. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Don't look at him. Ooh. There's someone standing behind us. In the trees. Holy shit. Holy shit. What do they look like? Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something. Oh god. That's the ghost. I'm more worried about it being a living person. Standing in the woods, staring at us. Oh god, oh god. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there. Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering. That's a little hostile, right? That's definitely a little hostile. Oh, hello. Hey, I know what you did. May, no. I saw you. Okay, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car. But your asthma, killer. The good kind, too. Angus is like, I told you I saved, also, hello, mom and dad. Angus is like, I saved my inhaler for an emergency, as he's told us on the walk up. Also, it's downhill. I feel like it's gonna be rough on the lungs, but not as rough as the walk up. But he's like, I'm saving it for an emergency. This is the emergency. It's the ghost right there. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth can stop me. Okay. Let's go. Deep breaths. In, out. All right. Rah! Oh, God. Run! What if he chases us? He's gonna float over the graves and then stop there. Oh no, he's chasing us. Ew, he's running. He didn't move when we first ran past him, so I wasn't sure he was gonna chase us, but he was zooming. What, that poor person? What do you mean, that poor person? That was a ghost. Unless you mean the person that the ghost stole earlier. You okay, big guy? Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. So that was it. That was the ghost. Or oh, was it some weirdo who lives out there? Oh, they probably get a lot of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party we went up to where you threw up. That wasn't too far from there. Why does nobody believe me? May, it's like every other explanation is more likely than ghost. Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary. It's cool. It was. Yeah, he was zooming. Damn. I think it's secretly our grandfather. Our dead grandfather. Hey, Dad. Hey, you. You okay? Yeah, weird night. You looked really worn out. Yeah. Geez, I am sore tonight. I need a back brace or something. How do you do it? Do what? Always running and jumping around all crazy. Hey, you see me doing my jumping move? I move faster that way. New job don't require much like that. Yeah. I assume it's a ghost, but what if it is just like a weird person, a weird man that just like has some like fog constantly at his feet? Go to bed, you. Will do. Okay, make sure no one else is down here. Nope. Ooh, we're gonna get a weird, spooky memory scene now. Oh, let's check our computer. I bet we need to message. Yeah, Greg. Hey, Greg. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey. Did you and Angus have a good time? Yeah, it was great until it was super scary. You guys saw a weird creepo, huh? Yeah, it was the effing ghost again. Hold on. Angus is thinking it was a hunter. Buck season starts in like 2 days. Oh, what the hell? Put him on. Hey. Hey, May, this is Angus. Dude, you saw him with your own eyes. I mean, we saw a guy who was being weird. But there are folks that live up there in the park. Well, okay, he is young. True, he is young. He could just be like some weirdo wearing like a outfit and pretending. Or it could be like grandfather, but like it could be your grandfather, but like aged back to when he was a minor. Like not a minor, like a young person, but like he used to work as a minor in this town, and there was a whole like story thing. I don't know if you were on for the whole stream yesterday, but there was a whole like story plot point that we saw, or not yesterday, but Wednesday in the newspaper with Bia, where it was like something about a minor having like a group of miners having an issue with like the foreman or something that was like the main man on the job, and they had a bit of scuffle with the guy, and they stole like some teeth and something, and then we found the tooth, one of the stolen teeth, in the safe that Granddad kept. And I'm like, what if it's the ghost of Granddad, but it's like the ghost of him when he was young? And there are some hunting camps and stuff, so it was most likely a guy out hunting buck early. Dude, I like felt it. I know, I don't know what to say about that. I think all 3 of us were spooked. Okay, fine. Thanks for going and being brave and stuff. Anytime. I had fun. You can put Greg back on. Hey, dude. I'm an artiste. Were you doing art just now? Sure was. Alright, off to bed. Night, dude. Hey, May. This is Greg. You and Angus are talking on my computer. Oh, hey, I'm Angus, so I'm so smart and I have a great ass. Blah, blah, blah. You two are talking a lot. Hold on, I'm drawing him a dirty message in the paint program. Oh my god, it's my stream. That sucks. Whoa. I paused at a weird moment in the game. Oh, my connection on my OBS is so bad. I mean, right now it looks stable though, to me. On my side. Let me look. I'll look at it. One moment. Oh, I'll check it on my phone. I'll check it on my phone, on YouTube, not on Wi-Fi. My OBS has been super bad today. It's been painful. I literally just almost didn't stream at all. Let me see. Because I'm listening to it. Hmm. Okay, let me see. I think I'm to the point that maybe it might have been cutting out, but let me double check. I'm still listening to it. Hmm. It seems stable than I expected to me. I mean, knock on wood, I've had some issues all night with the OBS like connection being a little bit weird. One side. I think I might be able to check it internally. Hopefully hopefully this didn't just mess up my game. We'll see. Uh, uh, uh. See if I can check it in here. Yeah, we're all 15. Does she mind? Uh, I can't tell. Analytics. I don't know. No. Just go. I mean, it looks like I've had some drops in bitrate, but it doesn't look like it's dropped recently over on Twitch. And I am gonna kind of use Twitch as my baseline, I think. I think I can safely use it as my baseline. So maybe it's okay. I'm gonna just keep going unless I see it like severely drop internally. Are you guys, if you guys are still there and watching, you might want to try to leave and rejoin and see if that changes anything. It's a dick with his hat on it and a smiley face. I don't know what that even means. Looks like you two are wrapping up. Peace out, yo. Hey, May, it's Angus. You and Greg are talking. I can attest that this picture is kind of baffling. Good night. But yeah, if it still doesn't stabilize, let me know. Hey, Bia, you awake? I very much am. Doing bills and eating a grilled cheese. What's up? Went to the park with Angus. How'd it go? It was fun until it was scary. How so? We totally saw the ghost in the woods. Really? Angus saw this? He did. Oh, wow, okay, hold on, I'm texting Angus. Why? Angus is an annoyingly strident atheist. He doesn't believe in ghosts. Why can't you just take my word for it? Hold on. Oh my god, it just dropped. He said it was probably a hunter. Okay, whatever. Sorry for what it's worth. I don't not believe you. Thanks. You have a good time otherwise? Yeah, I learned a lot about Angus. He had kind of a rough life. Oh yeah, he definitely has. Wait, how do you know about this? Because Angus and I have been friends since like 8th grade. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not like the glue holding us all together. Angus kind of is. He's the common denominator. Me and Greg don't hang out. Angus is good. He is. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Talk to you later. Oh my god, the stream. It's on my side. I wanted to finish this game tonight. But maybe I'm not allowed to. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me try to do something. Okay, I don't think I can solve it tonight. It just keeps dropping. I think we'll just I'll just try to get a giant Ethernet cable tomorrow, and then we'll just retry the stream tomorrow. So, yeah. I just want it to work. But yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow. So, ugh. This is great. I don't understand either, because you would think it would just like, you would think it should work because it's like fiber internet. Like in theory, everyone's like, ooh, fiber internet is so good. Like that's the way of the future. And yet, it surely the fuck is not. It just goes to 0 kilobytes per second in the middle of a fucking stream. It's not the way of the future. We're gonna cross our fingers. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a frustrated crier. But yes. We're gonna cross our fingers. We're gonna make it work. If anything, I'm gonna probably just, if it's just generally more stable tomorrow, even if the fucking internet cable, I can't fucking find one, I will still stream the rest of this game tomorrow. If it's just generally more of a stable Wi-Fi connection. Because I would like to finish out this game. And if it's not more stable tomorrow, I guess we'll stream it on Monday. And then I'll shift my stream schedule around, so that's not too bad. But yeah. It's definitely on my side, which is really great. I love that for me. But yeah, if I can't get it to become more stable with a wired connection, I have to call Google Fiber. Which I would really like every other fucking shit-ass situation in this damn apartment to get solved as well. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, hopefully I am back tomorrow. If I'm back tomorrow, then it's because the internet connection is, like, better. Or I got the Ethernet cord and it's like magically solved my fucking 0 kilobytes per second stream drop issues, which fucking suck. But yeah, I don't want to waste gameplay and to like ruin the gameplay because I'm just constantly going. I'm just constantly checking it. I just want it to work, and it's like I'm constantly checking it because it's like if I'm not paying attention, I run the risk of Twitch just like completely disconnecting and the stream just like not even being on over there, which is like, why even stream to 2 platforms if one of them was not even going to be connected? So I have to constantly check it, but then if it gets disconnected and I don't see it, then it's just a load of bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna try tomorrow to stream, but I'm gonna call it a night. So, everyone cross your fingers. I should be back tomorrow. Goodbye, good night. Oh wait, I didn't see it. I didn't say it, but if I'm not back tomorrow, have a good weekend. I will see you all on Monday. But I should be back tomorrow. So, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your fingers and your toes that you don't even know that you have. Cross everything. Cross your feet, cross your arms, cross everything. Hopefully we are back tomorrow. Please, Google Fiber, please. I love you guys too. Please. But yeah, gonna end the stream here. And I don't even think there's anything I can do tonight other than like maybe unplugging the router, but I might do that to also try it out. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. At the end of the day, we're gonna figure it out. It's just been a long fucking week. But yeah, I'll be back either tomorrow or Monday, but oh, we can do it. Have a great evening, everybody. I will see you all in the next stream. And if I have to, we can also play this game. Well, we can play this day in the game over again if I need to. It probably wasn't like cutty. It probably wasn't choppy enough to need to do that, but if we had to, I could probably do that. But yeah, I will talk to you all later. And if I am not streaming tomorrow and I do stream Monday, I'll probably also do like a quick little like I'll try to remember to do like a quick little update post over on YouTube and just be like, so didn't find the Ethernet cable or whatever is happening. But I'll try to post about it somewhere. But yeah. Just been a long week of like weird house issues that have been a little bit stressful. And a little bit frustrating. But we cross our fingers and we hope. Oh, wait, can I do? Oh yeah. What? Super crossed. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Good night. If I'm not back tomorrow, have a great weekend. Ooh, and I guess it is a long weekend on Monday too. So that's also very nice. I am off Monday. But yeah. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry that if you did watch this like VOD clip or anything that it was choppy at all, because I was looking at two and I think it was smoothing it out a little bit in the VOD, but I was seeing some of the choppiness too, and it's still dropping, so it's probably choppy right now. But thank you, and I appreciate everybody. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Good night.